there, everyone. Welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys are all doing well. So, today's reading is what steps can we take? What can we do to align ourselves or to realign ourselves with finding the right partner, finding your soulmate, whatever it is that you're desiring from a romantic partner. Okay, so what steps can you take to, bring this into fruition? So we have 3 groups today. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. If you want to pause the video to choose your pile, feel free to do so. But I shall see you guys in your reading. Hey there, group 1. Welcome to your reading. For those of you who chose this crystal, this is for you. I'll just put this at the front. So what steps can you take to attract the romantic partner that you are looking for? Okay, whether that's a soulmate, twin flame. Okay, how can we bring this into union? So we're going to have a look at your tarot cards first, and then we'll have a look at the rest of the messages. So the first card we have is the Knight of Swords, the Magician reversed. We have the Lovers in the upright position. And we also have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so what steps can you take to align yourself with the right partner for you, the partner that you're desiring? So I'm seeing here, when it comes to romantic situation, when it comes to potential lovers or potential partners, I feel like the advice that's coming through with that Knight of Swords being there is to really be assertive, to kind of be courageous and brave. And that could even mean, if you like someone, kind of just saying that, don't be afraid to take the lead in some situations. You don't always have to give the other person the power, to approach you, or, to set dates or to make plans. You can always take that power into your own hands, is the feeling that I'm getting with this group. I kind of feel like, with the Lovers being there especially, I kind of see it as, take a shot, take your chance. Don't be afraid to be brave when it comes to romantic situations. But especially when you find yourself, in the process of getting to know someone new, getting to know a potential partner, definitely keep communication honest with them. Definitely keep the lines of communication very clear, very honest. Be blunt and very much straightforward. Like, don't diminish your voice. And I feel like if you take control, or take the lead, or be assertive when it comes to romantic situations, and I feel like you will definitely align yourself with the person that you're meant to be with. And I feel like this will happen quite quickly as well. Like, so once you take the steps that you need to take, then I definitely see, things kind of falling into place quite quickly, especially with that Knight of Swords being there. So yeah, that will definitely help you align with the right partner, the partner that you want to seek. I'm also hearing for some of you to maybe even let your guard down. And I feel like this could have some relation to being honest. Okay, so no little white lies. Like, definitely be very blunt, be very stand very strong in who you are as well, is another message I'm getting. I'm hearing for some of you, like, this message is only going to resonate with you if you are someone who feels like you can only function alone, or maybe you've built up maybe you've created a life for yourself where you're very self-sufficient, and maybe you are someone who perhaps maybe not necessarily struggles to let people in, but you kind of may fear that it may like mess up, not mess up your life, but mess up what you've created for yourself, perhaps. So that's that's another piece of advice coming out for some of you, to definitely let your guard down in that arena. Don't hold on too tightly to your maybe your comfort zone. You know, for example, if you're someone who lives alone, you may feel like, I could never share a bathroom with someone, you know, but definitely release those kind of thoughts, because you can definitely, I feel like, I feel like the other piece of advice is coming through is to definitely approach new partnerships as a partnership, as, you know, teamwork. And there needs to kind of be that balancing act. So definitely, yeah, taking those steps could definitely help. But also not forgetting your independence, okay? So definitely, you know, I don't even feel like compromise is the right word in this situation. I feel like it's more so definitely owning your own independence, but at the same time, you know, having that little bit of leeway that allows someone else to maybe fit in your life when that situation does come around, if that makes any sense. But yeah, when it comes to the actual person though, and potential partners, definitely being assertive with communication is going to be your best friend. Not giving away your power at all. Definitely take the lead, be assertive for sure. You know, if someone says, hey, where do you want to go, you know, to eat tonight, like, don't say I don't know. Like, even if you don't know, even if you're not fast, like, because I'm like that as well. When people ask me like, what do you want to eat, like, I could literally eat anything. I'm not fast, but you know, kind of make you know, make the choice to just pick somewhere, like, even if you don't really care, just pick somewhere. So definitely be very present, be vocal when it comes to potential partners. And whenever you see an opportunity or see a, you know, potential, and you know, you want to express that, then definitely go for it. For others of you, you are being asked to find balance within yourself and your own life first. And I'm hearing for some of you, knowing, like, understanding the difference, or you know, acknowledging the difference between maybe lust and love, and you know, passion and something that could perhaps become long lasting. So definitely be aware of that. So now let's look into your oracle cards, guys. Okay, the first card we have is worth waiting for. So another message here could be, we have that right next to the Knight of Swords. So another message here could be to be patient. For some of you, this could be asking you to be patient with a specific person. Like, if any of you did come here asking, or with a specific person in mind, this could be your confirmation to maybe wait for this person, or that this person is worth waiting for. But I would never tell you, you know, to wait for someone, because that is, again, giving them your power. So definitely, you know, focus on you, focus on building yourself up. I'm hearing another thing that will help you align with the right person is definitely working on your career, and you know, creating long-term stability and security within your career as well, is another thing that will help you come into alignment with your partner. But I feel like everything you know, every experience you've been through has been, you know, not, I don't want to like say a bad experience has been worth it, but it definitely, you know, has the potential to teach a lesson. So I feel like whatever journey you've been on when it comes to relationships, I feel like this is your spirit team telling you that the worth is definitely going to be worth waiting for. So just kind of hang in there for a little bit longer, you know? Because I don't even feel like this power is too major. It's not like, you know, you need to cut off a toxic ex and, you know, sort your own like shit out. But yeah, this power seems like pretty simple. Like, you know, communication, you know, don't give your power away, you know, go for it is what I'm seeing. But we also have, it is safe for you to love. So for some of you, another thing that will help you, you know, align or realign with the person that's meant to be, you know, your long-term partner, is perhaps being vulnerable, you know, opening your heart, yeah, and lowering your guard, allowing someone in. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you could have a hard time, you know, letting someone in. Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I don't want to tell people specific ways to, you know, overcome that, but definitely, you know, search for ways, um, that will help you, because you know we're all on our individual journey. So yeah, definitely seek ways to you know, open your heart when it comes to romantic situations. The next cards we have are give it to God. Yeah, so definitely give this situation to God, your higher powers. Try not to hold on too much to the idea of love, to the idea of romantic situations. You know, definitely, you know, give potential people a chance if, you know, if you feel comfortable and you feel, you know, safe to do so. But other than that, kind of give the situation to God. Don't think about it. I feel like the less you think about it, the less you think about love, the less you think about, you know, connecting with or attracting your soulmate or your, you know, whatever it is that you're looking for. You know, that could definitely cause, you know, pauses in, you know, the progress. So definitely give the situation to God for healing and answers. Okay. The next card we have is ceremonies and celebrations. It's time for important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, or anniversaries. I feel like for some of you, this could be telling you to celebrate the small successes in your life, to make your life a celebration in general, you know. Um, Obviously, that's going to be different for each of you, how you want to go about that. But yeah, definitely considering making your life a celebration and just enjoying your life, um, you know, as you, and just being independent and being yourself, and celebrating yourself. So we have open mind again. So for some of you, you're really being called to have an open mind in some way and to open your heart. And I'm kind of getting the sense of forgiveness for some of you. Maybe you know, learning to forgive certain relationships in your past that maybe have made you see new, that you know, probably blurs your vision on new potential. So definitely do what you can to open your mind in regards to love, and you know, kind of break old cycles and, you know, replace them with new ones. So yeah, definitely being more open-minded, being more vulnerable even for some of you guys. Definitely clear communication is important, you know. And finally, we have accepting challenges. Okay, so accept a challenge. So I feel like for some of you, you know, don't give up straight away. Like if you don't see things maybe you know, unfolding as you would like, kind of just, you know, hang tight for a little while, give it a chance. Like, you know, whenever you are meeting with potential, you know, lovers or partners, only see it as potential. Don't like try to not, you know, label as them as someone who is the one or a soulmate. Try to like kind of just go with the flow. And you know, don't give up. I'm hearing like don't give up. Don't give up on love, okay? And trust yourself, trust your intuition at this time as well when it comes to potential partners. But anyways, that is all I have for you, group one. I hope this made sense for you. I hope it made sense for your situation. And I'm wishing you all the best on your journeys, okay? So take care of yourself, guys. Bye. Hey there, group number two. Welcome to your reading. For those of you who chose this rose quartz crystal, this is for you. So let's have a look. What steps can you take to help you align with, you know, the person that you're trying to manifest, whether that's a soulmate, a partnership, life partner, you know, whatever it is. So let's have a look at your tarot cards first. Okay, make sure these are the right way. Yep. Okay, so the first card we have is the Nine of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and we also have the High Priestess. Okay, group number 2. So what can you do? What steps can you take to help you align yourself with the right partner for you? So the first message that's coming through is definitely to open your heart to love. Um, I'm also hearing find balance in your life so that when you do meet potential partners, you do have time to nurture that connection, especially with the Queen of Cups being there. It's definitely calling on you to perhaps, to be nurturing, to be compassionate, especially when it comes to potential lovers. So, for example, if you're someone with naturally quite masculine energy, then, spirit could be asking you to maybe take a more feminine approach when it comes to love situations. And definitely finding the balance, finding the time to nurture your connections, get to know them a bit more, and kind of build an emotional bond, okay, with potential partners. And I'm also hearing keeping potential relationships a secret, kind of keeping it to yourself so that you allow it the space, the time to really grow and create a really solid foundation. So yeah, definitely, consider keeping potential relationships, on the DL, like kind of just keep it to yourself and really rely on your intuition when it comes to potential partners. So moving forward, yeah, definitely trust your intuition. And for some of you, this Two of Pentacles could be talking about finding balance in your life. So for example, if you're someone who perhaps works a lot, or maybe after work you go straight to the gym for 7 hours, so spirit could be asking you that, if you do find that you're very busy and that your schedule is really full, you're gonna have to, maybe prioritize, create a schedule, create a plan so that you do, create the physical. Like, I'm hearing, if you want to manifest a partner, then you're gonna have to, not live as that person is already in your life, but, kind of, take the steps to create the potential space, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense, but yeah, definitely, or maybe organizing your schedule, creating plans as well. Like, I'm hearing like really being a participant and really being active when it comes to potential partners, and definitely showing them a softer side to you, maybe taking a softer approach for sure. And, kind of keeping it secret, kind of keep it, allowing, you know, yeah, yeah, keeping relationships to yourself, um, just so you can protect the energy around it, you know. So with that Nine of Swords being there, if any of you do, struggle with mental health, or, depression, sleepless nights, anxiety, whatever it may be, definitely do what you can to take the steps to, recovering and helping yourself in some way. I'm not, professional, so I'm not here to tell anyone like, you have bipolar or something like that and tell you how to fix it. I'm not going to do that, but definitely be mindful and, take the steps to, heal any like mental wounds, and yeah, take the steps to recover. But definitely take it easy on yourself. Definitely take a soft approach when it comes to love, but also be gentle with yourself and also nurture yourself, okay? So the next two cards we have are separation, okay? And we also have romantic feelings. Okay, so for some of you, in order to align yourself with the person that you want to be with, that you're meant to be with, is to maybe separate yourself from something, especially because we have separation right next to the Nine of Swords. If there is anything or anyone in particular that, maybe gives you anxiety, or if there's any situation that makes you feel really down, or if there's any codependent behaviors, whether it's on your end or on someone else's, or I could think like there's so much things like, but you are being asked to separate from something that is not serving you, that's not benefiting your mental health, that could be hindering you or blocking you in some way. You're definitely being asked to separate from something. Like if it doesn't feel right in your body, like if I said that and you automatically thought of someone or a certain situation or a certain habit, whether it's food or whatever it is, okay, but you are being asked to separate from something so that something new can emerge on the horizon, okay. And another message that's coming through is to definitely don't be afraid of exploring, new potentials. It doesn't have to be super serious, but definitely approach those situations with an open heart, and don't be afraid to, share and voice your romantic feelings, okay? Especially with people that you feel a connection to. But yeah, definitely creating the space in your life so that when this romantic partner does come, there's no challenges in trying to fit this person into your life. Let's see what else we have. The next card we have is healthy communication in relationships. So this is another piece of advice. So definitely, on your journey to finding the right person, um, definitely keep a focus on healthy communication in these relationships. Don't be afraid to have heart-to-heart discussions. I feel like you're really being asked to open your heart. I feel like that's the main energy actually of what will help you align with the right partner, is to definitely practice heart-to-heart conversations, or definitely be open to heart-to-heart conversations. Being clear and assertive when with communication in connections, so that you are able to be understood, and so that you're able to both understand your partner as well, okay. So definitely practicing healthy communication. This could be practicing healthy communication in your life at this present moment with everyone that you come into contact with, okay. And it's like the more you do this, the more you align yourself with the person that that's meant for you. I feel like this for some of you is a confirmation. We have here life-changing epiphany or experience. It's a time of big and blessed change for you, and God is supporting you each step of the way. So for some of you guys, you could actually be manifesting this into your life. I don't want to say pretty quickly. It kind of just depends on you, I guess, and your healing process, and being able to open yourself up to love, and being able to genuinely discuss feelings. I'm hearing emotional maturity. So for some of you, you may need to reach a certain level of emotional security and maturity before you align yourself with the right one. So yeah, definitely practicing these things maybe in your life in general, like being open-hearted when it comes to strangers, your family, friends, um and stuff like that, just so that you're taking the steps to align you to where you want to be. um I feel like some of you could be manifesting this partner after a life-changing experience, or kind of like an Ace of Swords moment where you have an epiphany, where you have this light bulb moment, this point where you're just like, oh, finally I flip and see it. So kind of just maybe waiting for a moment of clarity. You don't know when it's going to happen, you don't know how it's going to happen or why, but you're going to have this moment where something just clicks. And I feel like after that moment, you're aligning yourself with the right person. It's definitely going to be I don't want to say light work, but definitely easier. the next two cards we have are silence in the mind. So yeah, we have this along with the High Priestess. So definitely another way to help you align with the person that you're meant to be with is definitely maybe silencing your mind, practicing meditation, kind of withdrawing a little bit, maybe kind of being a bit introspective, maybe discussing with yourself, what is it that you want? What is it that you're looking for? Are you even ready to align yourself with the right person? And kind of just, having those moments of silence so that you are able to, gain clarity, and find inner peace in some way, okay? And finally, we have beyond the ego. So another way to align yourself with the person that you're meant to be with, a soulmate, your life partner, is to move beyond the ego. Don't allow your ego to make decisions for you, and kind of surrender to the flow. With that beautiful Queen of Cups energy, definitely surrender into the flow, and approaching situations from a place of gentleness and compassion will definitely help you align with meeting the right person, okay? But anyways, this is all I have for you, group 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it made sense for you and your situation. I hope I was able to help in some way, okay? And I'm wishing you guys all the best on your journeys, okay? So take care. Bye. Hey group 3, welcome to your reading. For those of you who chose this crystal, the third pile, this is for you guys. So what steps can you take to attract the right lover, the right partner into your life? Okay, so we're gonna have a look at your tarot cards first. The first card we have is the Four of Pentacles reversed. We have the Ten of Wands, Four of Cups reversed. So we have 2 fours so far, and we have 5 of Cups also. So this pile is leaning more towards emotion. Okay. Okay, so what can you do, group 3, to release, Jesus, to attract? Okay, so for some of you, I don't know why that word came out, but for some of you, maybe there's a need to release something, maybe an ex, maybe a job, a situation that makes you unhappy, makes you feel burdened in some way. So yeah, for some of you, you could be being asked to release something that is just not aligning with the person that you're trying to be, and letting that situation go. So with the Four of Pentacles here, that actually does make sense. Kind of releasing control, maybe going with the flow a bit more. But I feel like it's more so releasing the control of an outcome, perhaps, for some of you. Or it could be releasing control of a certain person. I feel like it could be, releasing control of a person, or, possessions. Like if you feel like, okay, here's the message I'm getting. If you feel like you're kind of destined to be with someone, and, you're super hyper focused on this person and achieving an outcome with this person, that has the potential to create further blocks for you. So I feel like the advice coming through, like if that message does resonate with you, and then definitely be mindful of being overly controlling of people, or being super possessive and jealous in certain situations. So those could be, if that does resonate with you, then those could be some things to work on, especially if you do get super possessive and jealous when it comes to romantic partners. But for some of you, you are being asked to complete a cycle. With that Ten of Wands being here, you're really being asked to muster all the strength you have, and to really pour all of your energy into completing a cycle into your life. For others of you, you're being asked to take on more responsibility, or to show responsibility in some way, maybe taking the lead in, some situation. But I'm really hearing, uh, a part of, you know, a part of you aligning with, your life partner is to not take on anyone else's baggage, but definitely take care of your responsibilities and see that shit through to the end, okay, is what I'm hearing. Uh, if some of you have been feeling, super bored or, apathetic when it comes to love, and you're like, love, who needs it, then, yeah, you're maybe, obviously, if you have that mindset, then it's going to be hard to attract or align yourself with the right partner, especially someone who's going to fulfill your emotional needs. Then it could be best to like release that mindset, of feeling like that maybe that you're not good enough for love, or that you don't really have the right tools for love, because you do. I feel like there is a cycle that needs to come to completion first, but I feel like it's kind of being ready to embrace these opportunities when they do come along. Another step you can take to help you align to your life partner is to be proactive in your life. This could be being proactive in your life in general, or it could be being proactive when it comes to your love life. Like, don't be afraid to take on the extra. I don't want to say extra baggage when I'm speaking of a relationship, but I can't really find a better word right now. But don't be afraid to take on the extra, responsibility, the extra burden of a relationship, because you can definitely handle it, okay? And I really do see you awakening to new opportunities, but just be sure that you don't let these opportunities pass you by because, um, you know, because not that you think you're too good for it, or like just don't let an opportunity pass you by, and this could be, because of disinterest. Just, just be cautious of that, okay? Just be cautious of not letting opportunities pass you by. And others of you, you are being asked to release a dying situation, a situation that maybe been on, its way out for quite some time. Like with that 5 of Cups being there, like you're really being asked to maybe turn your attention away from any loss that you may have experienced in love. Turn your attention away from any disappointments, any regrets you have in regards to love, because these could be blocking new possibilities for you. And I feel like once this, maybe emotional, challenge is overcome, um like I'm really getting this sense of disinterest, or maybe holding on to something that needs to be let go of. So maybe once, a certain situation has come into completion for you, um then yeah, you'll definitely be on the right path to aligning yourself with the person that you're supposed to be with. The next two cards we have are, we actually do have release your ex. So yeah, for some of you, you are being asked to release your ex, or just release something that maybe you've been holding on to, in regards to love, and really take the steps to clear your energy. Um, but yeah, there's definitely this big energy of releasing control, releasing a situation, or releasing a past situation as well, maybe a situation that you feel is salvageable, but kind of, focusing on that could be blocking other potential. But yeah, just be mindful of that anyway, guys, okay? The next card we have is children. So another way to help you align with the right person is to maybe take a more playful approach to love. Maybe not approach it with, the seriousness of the Four of Pentacles, because the Four of Pentacles is very serious. They're very much focused on, longevity, in my opinion, anyways. So, yeah, definitely approach love situations with a more playful, maybe light-hearted energy. You guys are also being asked to socialize and join in, like with that Four of Cups as well. Some of you have been hiding away for way too long, and you're being asked to rejoin the world, okay? Rejoin the world, open yourself up to new possibilities, new experiences, whether that's, taking a yoga class, taking a pole fitness class, I don't know, okay? Just do something different that helps break this boredom or monotony in your life, and kind of doing that, really living in the moment and being present in your life and being playful is totally going to help you align with the person that you're supposed to be with, okay? And one of those steps is definitely socializing and joining in, okay? Making healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting to know a group of like-minded individuals. So yeah, for some of you guys, you are really being asked to not necessarily put yourself out there, but definitely, yeah, put yourself out there, socialize, and kind of muck in with people who share the same interests as you. We also have love life. So definitely maybe being an active participant in your love life is going to be another thing that helps you align um, with who you're supposed to be. But I'm really kind of getting this energy of the need to release something or someone from the past before you're able to really invite new love, new possibilities into your life. Oh my God, we have gift of freedom here, and underneath it, it says break away from your attachment. So yeah, some of you are really being asked to break away from something right now and to give yourself the gift of freedom and to not restrict yourself, or to be in a connection, or to be in a situation that is oppressive. Oh my God, like my lungs are collapsing right now. So definitely take the steps you can to break free from any unhealthy attachments in your life at this moment, okay? Finally, we have happy life. So you guys are really being asked to be present in your life, to perhaps be less guarded, and to really enjoy the simple moments life has to offer, like a child does, okay? Like children do. They literally find happiness in the simplest things, and it's so beautiful. So maybe kind of embodying that energy and approaching new love situations with that mindset, okay? So I really hope this helped. I really hope this was able to give some of you a bit of clarity. And yeah, I'm wishing you guys all the best on your journeys. So take care of yourself, okay, guys? Bye bye.